Alright, let's get into it. Let me pull up the game. All my info should still be correct. I don't want to use the GeForce in-game overlay. Thank you very much. We've gone for 14 hours. Well, to be fair, Vati's gone 21 and I'm only a little... I'm not even as far. So I'm doing better. Yeah, or I think. I don't know. Okay, what was I gonna do?
What were we gonna do?
I was gonna...
Chart the sides.
I was gonna chart the sides, but I remembered I might have missed something here.
Yes.
There's a heart piece. It shows me. It shows me what I get. Oh my... This is amazing. Isn't technology wonderful?
Technology is a modern wonder.
Okay, so I want to go up here. Other way. No. This way. Chart, 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 chart. I needed to do something else. What was it?
Well, there's the thing in the forest soon. Possibly.
I'm broke.
You're broke.
Uh-huh.
Figurines in general.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of anything else. Outside of just doing the main plot.
I don't need to do the main plot right now.
Right.
I need to set aside a time to do the Korok thing, but I don't even know if I can at the moment. Because of the sheer state of everything. I'm gonna assume that that's a reef over there, so I'm gonna head toward it. My breakfast consisted of chips and crackers today. I'm doing great. I woke up at 6:30. Life's so fun. I'm a little tired. But it's okay. Let me pull out this. Hello? Thought I saw a flock of seagulls. I didn't. Sad. Oh, it's so dark. Where? Wait, was that it? Hello? There he is.
Hello?
Having trouble fighting the guy. Careful, there's an exploding barrel, like, right up in front of us. Boy, small fry. Hi. Four-eye reef. Do I have all the reefs yet? Do you know?
Well, let's see. You got Cyclops, probably, because that's in the middle. You got
You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the surface of the sea, haven't you, small fry? Did you know that some of those rings only appear at night? Didn't think so. That's all I got. Cool. You're saying? Does it go up to 6 eyes?
I think so. I don't think there's a 7.
You good, Val. It's just nice to have you here. How do I not even see the reefs on the map? I feel like they're big. So we got 4. 6.
Cyclops.
Oh, yeah, Cyclops. Two.
So
I
you're
need
missing at least 3.
3. That's 4.
Did you get 5?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So at least 3.
Wait, what's that? Is that part of... Is that part of the other island, or...
Oh? A small thing?
Yeah, that strip of land. Do you think that's part of that?
Probably.
I hope so. I don't know if it's anything I could possibly miss. Oh, I need my Wawa. Excuse me, Mike. I got a little close. My water was really far away. I'm choking a little bit. I don't know how I did that. Wait, are those the guys? Are those the guys? I need to get a picture.
Oh, it might be.
Those guys. What is this picture? Oh. Is the guys. I don't know how close or far I'm supposed to be. No, I didn't mean to do that. That looks good. Wait. Can I talk to you? Oh, he just turns around. Hi.
Yo, bub! You collecting treasure, bub? Or show us a seashore. I'll give you all the rupees we found. We're actually searching for other treasure.
Keep it quiet, but our actual goal is to find the legendary treasure that sleeps at the bottom of the sea. You must know, Bob, it's one of those golden triangle-shaped triumph forks. Yeah, some sort of magical cutlery. That's what we heard. But don't tell anyone, Bob. Did they give me their treasure? Did they give me?
I don't know. You still look pretty broke to me.
Did they not have much at all?
They gave you $2 and a big Applebee's gift card.
I love Big Applebee's gift card. Let me... Hey. What a sick roll I did. Take that. I don't want this. I want treasure. Ooh. I still don't know what to do with this. In a meta sense I do, but I'm not supposed to yet. It's fun metagaming. Huh. Okay, Well, at least the departure will be safe. Is that a reef I see? Maybe, maybe not. This is gonna be a rougher return to that island than I thought it would be. Come on. Thank you. For a small fry. I have to rechart all of this for New Game Plus. That's so fun. I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device. They call it a grappling hook. No lie, Fry. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasures they've hidden in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins that hang out on the lookout platforms at sea and stare through their telescopes? Yeah? I hear those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets. So if you get one of those grappling hooks, you can use it to swipe their pendants. It's really rudimentary knowledge for being way out here.
Mm-hmm. Suppose they do expect you to go to the Fairy Islands fairly early.
Yeah, but this far away from everything important?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I have mail?
you can't even do this one.
I have mail, though, and there's also a blue choo-choo I wanted to get.
Yes.
Huh. How much of this do I have so far? 8. I think I need 20, 15 to 20. One letter, okay. Dear Silver, I recently received some golden feathers from my boyfriend who mentioned you. Oh. I'm something of a bird enthusiast, so I know how hard it must have been to get all of these feathers. I want you to be as happy as we are, Silver, so I'm sending you this heart as a token of our affection.
Well, that's sweet.
Nice. See, this is good karma. It pays to be a good person. Where are you? There you are. Toonlink talking about good karma and how it pays to be a good person after not very long ago shooting red lions with a cannon multiple times to cheat at a game. I'm gonna have so much good karma by the end of this. Ooh, I got Zelda jump scare. Hello. Oh, I should pull up this, my bait. I would love to find Jolene. God, it'd be awesome if she was in this game. It's probably what I'm gonna spend most of my time doing in Phantom Hourglass.
Imagine how much funnier her encounters would be in a game built like this.
No, it would be so funny.
It would be so funny.
Yeah, Princess Zelda's one of my viewers. That's kind of cool. I found the reef. That definitely looks like it has 3.
Nice.
Hi, small fry. Sorry, I was drinking. You drink water? Don't you live in it? Isn't that your oxygen?
I was drinking air.
Yeah, I was drinking air. You wouldn't understand. I met a really weird guy on the island due east of here. He had a pack on his back, huger than any pack I've ever seen. I mean, it was big, Fry. He said he was looking for treasure, but what does he expect to find in a place like that? I tell you, the guy's completely obsessed.
Got that off of seeing him for one time. Made a snap judgment that he's obsessed and crazy.
Okay.
That's a very tall island. Multiple sands in your stream. Oh god, the puns. I'm sure that was so fun and pleasant.
Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but I don't really need this, so... We're just gonna keep putting bait into the ocean for no reason.
Well, I suppose you do need to get to the silver membership, one way or another. How far are we in? We got the first 3 pearls, and we did the Tower of the Gods. We're technically supposed to be heading to Ganondorf to retry the Forsaken Fortress, but I got sidetracked because I wanted to get... Is that moving? No. I wanted to get a bunch of... I did it again. I wanted to get my, charting and figures done.
Yeah, sorry, I wasted your food. Here's some. He didn't eat it!
Oh my goodness.
He's literally right here, he didn't eat it. What's wrong with you? Eat it! I've wasted so much. My bait is just going away. Oh, small fry. Notice you've been kind of dropping bait everywhere. Don't point it out. It's embarrassing.
I'm really self-conscious about it.
I keep doing it on accident. Well, you've seen the boats sailing around here, the real huge cannons, right, Fry? I've looked, but I've not gone near. I bet you those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Okay. Of course, you don't have a cannon yourself. There's no way you'll ever sink one of them. I have a cannon. Guess what we're gonna do?
What? Oh! Oh!
I tried. Let it be known I tried to move, but it's coming for me.
Hello!
Don't
Why
talk
did
to
we delay? We must head to the Forsaken Fortress to
She'll be
save
fine.
her.
I need to go this way. I'm being accosted on all ends. Now there's...
Oh!
Thought so.
Yeah. That makes sense. Some chats can be pretty quiet.
This is just ice. Okay. Ice. Hey. Elma, do you want to be this close to fire? Is that really a good idea?
Doesn't spread.
I guess, but... Oh, how did I do that?
Lagged for a solid moment? I don't know if that was on my end or not. My streaming is generally... Let me check something.
I can't pause it?
No. Impossible. Let me check something. My stream says it's excellent and my bitrate is a 2400 kbps. I don't know what any of that means, but yeah, go ahead and restart stream.
I guess I'm pulling out another Hoyoi pair.
Really gonna pay Beetles soon.
That's fine, honestly. I gotta buy a bunch more Hoyoi pairs anyway.
I'm broke though.
They're cheap.
Yeah.
Oh. It's just a bunch of ships. I might have to go take them down. Ooh, is that a sign? Or not a sign, that's a thingy. What is this?
Hello!
Oh, I got a piece of heart.
Nice.
I'm wasting so much of my bait and stuff. If anyone sees Beetle, shout him out. I really need stuff over here. There. Oh. Okay, so I gotta go like way out. After I go take down these ships. Oh, it's slow, isn't it?
How's y'all's day going?
The music's not starting because I'm not going fast at all. There we go. That should give me some speed to get moving. This is the zigzag maneuver. It works, trust me.
Pretty good. Streamed for like 3 hours before coming here. Hell yeah. You're pretty sleepy? So am I. I was woken up obnoxiously early today by my cat. So, not that cat.
This one looks important and I want to shoot it.
Oh, golden hole.
I think given the cutscene, I should check that out. Luckily, this thing's existence makes it really easy to pinpoint where it is. This should be dead on.
Day's going fine. Better if it was rainy. I feel that. Well, it's raining in Wind Waker right now. Have an exhibition to do today, so chats may be minimal. Gotcha. Have fun with whatever you are doing.
What is this? Uh-oh. It's a chart I can't read.
Oh.
Oh, that means I'm gonna have to start paying out Tingle, but I am broke.
Okay. Well.
Don't worry about that. So should I flank port side? That's starboard. Should I flank starboard? Ah, it is school. Good luck. Should I flank starboard to get these two and then head down and get the rest of these?
Yes. Yeah, I got absolutely robbed last stream. I had to pay for a bunch of really expensive beetle things, and he absolutely just took all of my money. It was a really painful moment. If I got the clips working, there's a clip on my channel of it happening. It actively dumbfounded both me and Solsty really bad when it happened. I had 2,000 too.
If anyone sees Beetle, let me know. I really need it. Wait, don't I have a Beetle chart?
You should.
Where does Beetle hang out? It's this way. Okay, cool. There's none in any of the surrounding areas I need to check.
Great.
Or the last two charts I need to get. Maybe I'll stop off at,
Yeah, the rupees ended when Val's Majora's Mask credits ended as well. Quite the coincidence. I do. I'm perfectly avoiding him every time. I think I'll stop off at a Outset, because I know he sells bait there.
It's a good idea.
I just have to be really careful to not waste any bait. Because I have 7, and I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will be completely out if I don't get to a beetle soon. I want that. It probably has money. And I'm going to put this on. Do you know any places you can farm rupees? I actually do. I just don't have access to them at the moment. There's also the slide puzzle in my cabana. Oh shit. I have to do the trading quest. The Zunari shop trading quest soon. That's also a ton of money. Sometimes when you're going to get Triforce pieces and Triforce charts, they have you go into grottos, and those will have jars with a bunch of money in them. But I can't really gain access to them at the moment because I don't have a lot of the items needed to get in there. Perfect. I can also get treasure charts in general. The more treasures I can get, the more likely they are to have like 200 rupees. But that's also a matter of just having enough treasure charts. Let me see if there's any more I need to open at the moment. No, my maps are all open. I can also get money from the old guy for these skull necklaces, but I have not activated that yet because I haven't gone back to Forsaken Fortress. There's actually a lot of stuff that's just locked behind not having done Forsaken Fortress yet.
Maybe you should do that.
I would, but I have other things I need to do first that take precedent, and it's called... Those are Wizrobes. They look like toucans. They have really interesting designs in this game. I actually really like how the Wizrobes look. The fish is up here. How interesting. This looks entirely man-made. Please work. Thank you. Hi, small fry. Yay! Islet of Steel. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? I've been hearing a lot about them recently, yeah. Well, it's right there, my young fry. On that island, you know. A chart. Showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it's the hard part. That's all I got. No hints to getting it? Okay. Wonder if you can get on top of this island. I do think I can get... Let's cozy up real close to... Ow! Don't worry, this'll work. I bypassed it. It's fine. Please. There we go. Huh. If it wasn't for the Breath of the Wild and TOTK designs for Wizrobes, the Wind Waker ones would simultaneously be the most and least favorite. but they're your second least favorite. I like them on basis of design alone. I'd say out of all the Wizrobes, my least favorites are the Zelda 1 Wizrobes, because they suck.
There we go. There's some money.
And I barely fight Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Wizrobes. They're just like too annoying to deal with not high enough rewards, in my opinion. Design-wise, they're pretty cool though, and I like the upgraded versions of them, like Thunder Wizrobe. The designs go hard.
Design that reflects the wind is drawn here. Yeah, I kind of figured. I have another chart that I can't use. That's $600.
That's almost 800.
Yeah.
They are very useless. There's really no purpose to having the magical things that they give you. The magic rods don't do a lot of damage, and they're mostly useful for starting fires and stunning things sometimes. Freezing can be more helpful, but I'd rather just shoot an ice arrow. See, the thing is, I'd rather just shoot arrows to do any of the effects that they do, outside of, like, starting a fire for, like, a campfire. That's the only one. And I've got a, like, flaming stick of sorts for that. I forget what the weapon is. I think it's like a flaming Lizalfa horn or something.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, why that battery of mounted guns is a dangerous thing. If only someone could blow the entire lot of them to bits. It's such a shame that they exist, for there's something wonderful hidden there.
Well, hopefully it's more money.
The weapons do break so absurdly fast. Just another downside and why I never use them personally. Yeah, there's great Flame Blade, and in Tears of the Kingdom you can just make weapons. You can make elemental weapons out of Lizzle horns. It's just way more convenient.
There any, There, that's what I was looking for.
Having actual elemental weapons and arrows just seems way more important to me. But I do give them a pass on the fact that their designs are very cool.
Oh,
Are you still talking to me?
we must head for the second fortress.
What do you guys think of my elbow?
Sister. Elbow reveal.
As if I haven't had it this whole time.
It's new.
Where's the fish?
There's the guy.
Whoa, that's so far out. Perfect. For a small fry. Stone Watcher Island. So tell me, small fry, have you heard about the Golden Triumph Forks? There are such things. And there's a chart that'll show you where to find them on that island there. If you want it, try asking that huge, grouchy-looking stone watcher. I doubt you could even budge that thing, though. You got skinny arms, Fry. So you have seen my elbows. Yeah, oh, they're right there. I'm just scaring people at this point. Why didn't Nintendo ever make a set of cutlery called Triumph forks? That are, like, vaguely triangular.
Nintendo hates
And
marketing
golden
off the
colored.
genius ideas from The Legend of Zelda.
Like, come on. Triumph forks. That was like a whole running gag in this game.
What is this one going to do? It's gonna shake at me menacingly.
They really don't. They could make such whimsical merchandising with some of the inside jokes. Yeah, they could have a knife in the cutlery set that's similar to the Master Sword. This is a genius $1,000,000 idea, Nintendo.
And I would only use that knife for the rest of my life.
They should pay me royalties. They should make it and pay me royalties because I thought of it. Nintendo, hire me. I'm gonna float. I will make whimsical merchandise. It's exactly the direction I need to be.
No! You said Master Knife, you can get royalties for that. I said Triumph Forks as a cutlery set in general, so I should get royalties for that one. That's what I'm talking about. You don't get to take Triumph Forks from me. Golden plated cutlery set. That's vaguely triangular shaped. I came up with that one.
This is charted.
You can have Master Knife. They have playware that's like blue and looks like the ocean.
I would go crazy.
Or yeah, that yellow triangle plates in sets of 3s. Or also plates based off the Goddess Pearls would also be good.
I think that's outset. Is that the island I need to be on? Hello? Is that not a reef? I thought I had all of those already.
Goddess Pearl's plates could have the opportunity to be really pretty. We should all get royalties for this idea. Nintendo, please, pay us money.
Ooh, this is a lot.
Wait till I come in on ya.
Nice.
And I buffered it. Wind Waker chopsticks, yeah. Dude, why didn't they do this? This is a genius idea. Deku stick chopsticks would also help. Bombs, I already have them equipped. What?
Should make a mug of Try.
Mug of Try, it sounds like a
Out of
really
its
good
head, and
idea.
It's got its little feet sticking out, and that's like the base, so it sits flat. And then the
Floating.
handle is the Triforce shards.
True.
This is a perfect idea. They should give me royalties.
Yeah, they would. They'd make so much money on that stuff.
Hookshot Toy would go so hard. Children on the playground would be beaming each other in the head with it.
Or like a ball that's like a rubber ball that's shaped like a bomb.
They did have those.
Or a plush, even.
Didn't they come up with something kind of like that recently for the Bomb Flowers in Tears of the Kingdom? Only in Japan?
It was a bag.
Yeah.
Rock's cape, yes, that'd go so hard. Kids would love to have a Rock's cape.
Make snow boots that look like the iron boots.
Yeah, they could do the Pegasus boots. They could have the hover boots as well as like little slippers you can wear. They could even make little masks for like the Majora's masks and stuff. Dude, can you imagine how much money they'd get for even some of the more famous Majora masks?
Mm-hmm.
Or like the ones you can get in Ocarina of Time. Deku Leaf Fan, that's another good one.
Long ago, there was a huge fairy who lived to the south of here on the forest at Outset Island. But now, all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. It's sort of sad. But to tell the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, Fry. Yeah, I've seen her. What island is this? Five Eye, so I didn't have Five Eye.
They could sell boomerangs. That's just a boomerang. Also, why didn't they make a Tingle Tuner shaped Game Boy?
Well, maybe the Game Boy was mostly out of...
It couldn't have been.
Yeah.
If they made it around the time when this game came out.
Especially since Four Swords Adventures came out after this. They should have made a Tingle Tuner.
Fan based on that one item from either Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks. Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about in Spirit Tracks where you have to blow into it to get it to work. Yeah, the leaf thingy. That would go.
Leaf Tornado.
That would go hard. Goddess Pearl earrings or keychains would also be lovely. Yeah,
So
I
much
agree.
good jewelry.
The jewelry they could make would be so fun.
Literally just sell blue hoops for like $200 and say, oh, it's Link's earrings.
Yeah,
And it's
like
a scam, but it would work.
you could sell Zelda's earrings from Twilight Princess.
Or ooh.
They've got Breath of the Wild, finally. Or Tears of the Kingdom, I mean. They've got her earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys, capitalize on this. These are good ideas.
Dude, a goddess cube. That's not the reflective light. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, they can make it a paperweight.
Hmm?
That'd be so easy.
And in some lighting, it looks like it's unactive. That'd be so cool.
I think they should just make plushies of more varying Koroks outside of Makar.
I think I should just make plushies of more characters.
Yeah, honestly.
There's a lot of marketable things, especially in the cartoon.
If Five Nights at Freddy's can get away with making plushes of every single character, including ones that don't exist, and just making variant alt colors, Nintendo can get away with this. Oh yeah, an actual diamond circlet. Well, they could do Girahim's earrings. Yeah, they could sell his earring. Goron bracelet. Yeah, fire protection earrings. Those would also be good. Hell, they could sell Girahim's cape. It'd be, like, absurdly expensive, but they could.
His, arm band.
Yeah, his armband. You could get it as a bracelet. Since people don't really wear armbands. Yeah, keychain. Keychain of Girahim in his sword form. That'd be cool. I'm surprised they haven't tried to make a Zant helmet replica yet. With like first 4 figures or something.
Or Midna helmet.
Yeah, that one's crazy, honestly. The Fused Shadow.
I got some great information, Small Fry. Lucky you. If you use the treasure that's hidden on that island there, the thing that vanishes as soon as you get near it, it won't vanish anymore. You know, it. I'm talking about it. That thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. Don't you know what I'm talking about? It. Will you be cursed if you say ghost ship?
Great question. How about real life Mirror of Twilight?
That would be so cool. I don't see how it would be at all viable, but it would be such a cool thing to
It would
have.
be so cool.
Mega Rock's feather as an ear accessory? True. The Golden Gauntlets from it would also be cool. Yeah, I want them to make more wide ranges of merch. Why didn't they make a Phantom Hourglass?
Literally, let me be a consumerist, I'm begging you.
I would be so happy to consume more, like, specific type of merch of Zelda.
Then just shirt with PNG of Link, Zelda, or Ganondorf on it.
Also, Ganondorf's earrings. They could sell
Yeah.
Ganondorf's earrings. He's got cool fashion.
They could sell Ruto's silver scale from, Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. I don't know why there's no Skyward Sword merch. There should have been. They made such a big deal about Skyward Sword both times that they released it, but there's only, like, posters and some shirts. I, too, would also be decked out in Zelda accessories if I could. Did they make a little train set for Spirit Tracks? Because they could have.
They should! If they didn't, I don't think they did.
Also, why is there one existing piece of merch for Linebeck? Come on. Give my man something instead of one figure. I want him to have an ugly plush.
Can you imagine how crazy the action figure sets will go?
Action figures would go so hard. We have a
Little
few of those.
figurines. It's
We
like
have-
there are like 2 games that have figurines in them.
Yeah.
Make more. You don't have to do all the obscure characters, but make more. Fuzzy figurine.
Ow. Get out of
You
here.
can make it a gotcha thing, like in Minish Cap, and piss everyone off. And then every time
Out of
we
my
go to
way.
open one, we go Vati, and then it's never Vati.
Yeah.
Rings based on the ones like Raru's hand in TOTK. There's a lot of characters that wear rings that you could sell. Spirit Tracks train set, like I was saying, that would go so hard. Fidget toy of Fire Girahim's cores when you press in the diamonds. That sounds like a good idea.
Give me a cape. Like a poncho. That's 5 wings. Please? Please?
A sword accessory for both the Wiimote and Joy-Con would have been so funny. Yes!
Oh my
A music box where it plays Fi songs.
And it plays the Ballad of the Goddess, and it plays the
And she dances.
Kid's Power, and I don't remember what those songs are called.
On the island due east of here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman.
I'm going insane.
He's got proof of it too. He has a knight's crest. Want to know what that thing is, Fry? Well, too bad. I can't go giving away every secret. That's your job, is to help me. What are you talking about? You can't give away every secret. That's your job. Whoopsies. Well, I got Triforce Chart 1. Cool.
Fi Poncho would go so hard. I don't know. They should come up with more creative ideas for merch. Yeah, leggings based on Fi would also be nice.
Literally give me a Fi poncho, Fi leggings, and a Fi sweater.
Fi
I'll
sweater.
wear it
She
every
has
single
clothes
day.
that you could easily make.
I just want to be her.
Red Lions, I had no idea you felt so strongly about
I'm
Fi.
passionate.
Who's Fi?
Well, you're never gonna learn, but it's okay.
Okay.
Honestly, why didn't they make more clothes based on the clothes that you can get in Breath of the Wild? I understand that we have a ton of merch already, but there are a lot of fits you can get in Breath of the Wild. And I don't even know if they made, like, a champion's tunic that you could get.
Oh. I don't think so. There's probably t-shirts with that design, but I don't think they made any, like, official tunics.
Ancient Heroes aspect. I feel like that one would be a little bit harder to pull off. Nintendo, we have $1 million ideas. Call us. Email me. I don't give out my phone number. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 of these so I have a good chunk. Well, I'll grab one more.
Oh! It's the least we can do. I'll send it to you shortly. It should be arriving in a post box near you any day.
Okay.
Next, try to earn our gold. Let's try to earn our gold membership. 60 points. Goodness.
What do you think he's gonna give you?
It might be useless.
Red Lions loves Spy. He does.
Trust any character I voice will love by.
Family one that's like a hoodie. That's nice. That is cool. Consult us, Nintendo.
Don't leave! Okay, I've got 2 more map pieces to check out. So I'm gonna warp here and then go down.
Do you have any pictures to give off?
2.
Nice.
And I don't need any more outset, so I'm not gonna bother here. How have I already been almost an hour? How? My goodness. An hour already? All I've been doing is talking about Zelda merchandise that should exist but doesn't because Nintendo hates money apparently. Okay, first off on my list of things to do. Waste time again. on.
Official tattoo designs would go hard, but I can also kind of see why Nintendo wouldn't want to do that because they're primarily a family company. Also, I think with the older generation in Japan, there's some stigma against tattoos. At least that's what I've heard. I'm not fully certain. I am not Japanese, so take that with a grain of salt. Ghirahim tattoo would go hard. I want a Ghirahim tattoo. Yeah, Mario did have a tattoo, like, one time, but I think that was also them trying to be, like, cool with the kids? I don't know why Mario had a tattoo in that one thing. Nintendo in general is also just kind of less edgy than that. Nowadays, anyway.
Is the wind right? The wind is right. Naturally. I don't have to change it. Yippee! I'm gonna have to change it after this, though, so I'm gonna plot this. Seems lonely without the Korok here.
Yeah, that was a lie. They meant dark as in, like, the lack of light and atmosphere. Not that it was going to be particularly fucked up or anything.
There, I gotta check this. Check it. Does look like I did get it, but I'm gonna look to be sure. Yep, they ended up with absolutely nothing happening to them. No discernible change, because everything just went back to the way it used to be.
Does this work?
Ooh,
I could just farm magic here. Cool. He either should have kept the Raru arm or lost his arm. And I maintain Zelda should have ended up with some dragon-esque or Zonai-esque traits afterwards, because, like, there's no way you can be like, oh, permanent change of Eternal Dragon, and then just go like, actually, LOL, she's fine. Nothing changed, actually. Give me more tragedy. Cowards.
okay, I did get it. So I went up here for no reason. Well. Ow. Should've been a little more careful there. Ow! That's mean and rude.
There you go. Preferred if he had been armless. Yeah, me too. I think the idea of erasing someone's disability entirely because everything turned out fine is kind of a shitty thing to do. Don't think he could have handled a more dragon-like human Zelda, honestly. But it would have at least implied some permanent change to her. Something. Current equipment just reminded me of a gripe you have with the Toon Link in Smash Ultimate. Why does the man have the true Master Sword but no mirror shield? That's a good point. I think it's... Which shield is it? I think it's because it's more iconic. I think people recognize that shield more so than the mirror shield. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom really does cop out at the end. Why does he have the Master Sword? Because it's way more recognizable than the Phantom Sword and Locomo Sword, probably. Because Wind Waker was just factually a way bigger game than, it was just factually a way bigger game than either Phantom or Spirit Tracks was, despite the fact that they brought a lot of unique stuff to the table. They're just not as recognizable as Wind Waker is, so that's why he has the Master Sword. Should have the Gilded Sword and Mirror Shield. I also agree with that sentiment and think him with a Gilded Sword would have been cooler. What does he have? The Kokiri Sword?
I think so.
It's been a while since I played
I
Smash.
believe it's the Kokiri Sword.
Young Link, I think, should have been more based on Majora's Mask, because it would have given us rep that's not just 2 Oot reps. Because technically the Ganondorf we have is Oot rep. And then we have Breath of the Wild rep with Link. And then
Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds and Past with Zelda. We have the Toon Games rep with Toon Link. So then we'd have Majora's Mask rep with Young Link.
We technically also have Oot rep with Sheik, but Sheik's design is also based on the Breath of the Wild Sheikah, so kind of a mix of both, but that's technically
Sheik's kind of an
still more
outlier.
Oot rep.
Like, I can understand why they did some of this stuff, but also it was probably based on recognizability. I do think Majora's Mask has enough pull to where they could have been able to make him have the, Gilded Sword without much issue. The Mirror Shield would have also been cool, and again, I think there's definitely enough pull for... Ow! Huh? I didn't void out. Why didn't I void out?
I didn't even void out.
I'm gonna drown out here.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll respawn over there?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Oh,
What?
what a weird setup.
That's so strange.
Whatever. Is that the other way? No, I have the wind facing the wrong way. Problem with Smash having 3 links is that they could have been completely different, but they're not. I understand that, but also I really like Toon Link's Smash setup because he's one of my mains and would not want him to change. Okay, there we go. That's better. They have subtle differences. I guess it comes to the fact that they're all still Link. And to be fair, a lot of the Links do have kind of similar fighting styles, and some of their... I do feel like Breath of the Wild Link could have been different, but also he is just the base Link, so they probably didn't want to make him too different. But it's also, like, Smash is full of Echo Fighters, so like if you like a character's moveset but don't like their weight or don't like certain ways they do about things, or you just don't like that design for the character, you can choose a different one. Worst part about Young Link Zay is the Ut Kokiri sword, not the MM one. That is weird. The Ut Kokiri sword is just the weakest sword, so I don't know why you would just give him that. Oh, great, sea hats.
Also, I have beef with Young Link's alt colors in Smash.
What are they?
Shit. It's just
Aside from that.
He's in an orange tunic. Oh, he's in a red tunic. Oh, he's in a blue tunic. They could have given him masks.
Yeah, they could have changed his...
They could have given him masks.
They could have also changed the colors and given him masks. Like, that is a little weird. Oh, I gotta get a picture of a sailor who hangs out up here, who we don't see very often. Loot. I forgot to drop off the Nintendo gallery, it's fine. I'll do it after I do these. I think he's the only guy I meet out here anyway. Lack of MM rep is why you stand Hyrule Warriors. Real. Hyrule Warriors gave us proper Majora's Mask rep with Young Link. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Hyrule Warriors is so good for rep, except Marin, Ravio, and Yuga are the only downfall characters. I think... And that is unfortunate. The characters that seem to have it the worst as far as rep is anyone that was added in the DLC, like Marin, Yuga, Ravio, even Medley. Like, none of them have alt outfits or anything. And it's really unfortunate. I wish they would have at least gave them something for the definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors. Like, I can understand why you wouldn't in, Legends or the one before that, base Hyrule Warriors, because they were already adding a bunch of stuff and they couldn't add a bunch of maps and shit, because probably loss of support for the game because it was getting a little old, but they should have added some stuff for the definitive edition for them. I think regular Link's alts are the worst of them. See, I did the drawings of every single Hyrule Warriors character, so I kind of understand what each rep is, so what each, like, alt outfit is, so I am automatically biased to every single one of them. And I think a lot of Link's reps, like, references in his outfits are really cool, and I like his weapon set overall. We don't like the green tunic outfit in Breath of the Wild engine. I could get that. I think in the Breath of the Wild games, Link just looks better in blue, in my opinion. Orange, pink, lavender, teal, maroon, red, and dark.
Those are Young Link's alt colors.
So those are Young Link's alt colors. Yeah, those are kind of plain. Teal tunic gives Young Link fabric legs, it's so weird. Could that have been an attempt at a reference to Fierce Deity? I'm not sure. Love that the Hyrule Warriors made the Majora's Mask Kokiri sword a great sword to make his moveset not change much when he transforms into Fierce Deity. Yeah. That is a cool thing. As much as I don't like playing Young Link at all in Hyrule Warriors, I do think some of his moveset ideas are cool on paper. Oh, Teal's referencing Champion Link?
Dookie.
Ugh, why? Regular Link alts in Smash. Hyrule Warriors is... Okay, regular Link alts in Smash. Okay. I understand. I think
Look at these business.
some of them...
So much better.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Shout out.
I think some of them are pretty good. Like, one of them looks like... One of Breath of the Wild Link's alts in Smash is, the Royal Guard tunic, isn't it?
Yes. My thing with regular Link's alts in Smash, I think they had good concepts, but I don't feel like they really hit the stride well enough, because, like, I like the idea of Skyloft, Link's Skyloft outfit from Skyward Sword being an alt. I like using that one, but some of the colors are a little weird, and it just kind of looks weird being on a tunic, and it's the same with the Royal Guard's outfit. Because I love the Royal Guard's outfit in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but it just doesn't quite translate
I think
perfectly into Smash.
I think the alt colors in Smash Brothers could have benefited when they're making specific references to add a little bit to the designs instead of just color variant. Maybe commit more to, like, oh, this is a specific reference. That's just my opinion. Ooh, Tunic looks best in Breath of the Wild ended, but we wish you could dye them. Dyeing them would be fun. I would prefer that. Youngling's your goat in Hyrule Warriors. He's the second highest level character. Nice. I honestly just couldn't get into playing him because I don't like his moveset unless he's Fierce Deity Link. My favorite characters to play are Girahim, Zant, and Medley, as well as Toon Link. Just because they've got some... Zant has the funkiest moveset ever, and it's really funny. And Young Link has, like, his jump attack is really funny and takes down a lot of things. Yeah, Skyloft, Hylian set, Royal Guard. I tried Fairy Max Young Link, and I still didn't like it. Regular Link in Smash has 2 outfits and 1 or 2 are good. Just don't like the Wild Era Green Tunic. That's fair. I think the Wild Era Green Tunic in general is kind of weak. Skull Kid's the second favorite character to play in Hyrule Warriors, followed by Marin in third. Marin and Skull Kid do have fun setups. I like how varied the fighting styles of each character is. Oh, Ganondorf's also one of my favorites. I really like him with Trident, and his dual swords are also fun to play too.
Let me ask you something, Fry. Have you been using R to make your boat jump? Well, have you? When I remember, yeah.
Girahim mentioned, of course, I love him.
Of course, going out to sea just to jump around would be real dumb if you ask me. Don't diss my hobbies. Anyway, what you can do is tilt the left and right to move your tiller just as you land. That's how you make a sharp turn. If you didn't know that, why don't you try it out? I just never did that.
Do I have this charted?
Yes. And is there anything... Oh, I ran into a guy on accident. Okay, this way, and then we'll get the last of that.
Oh, I think Diamond Step Island is the last one I gotta get.
And it's morning. And I'm caught up with chat. This is a good day. Money! Don't. I don't want you here. I just want money. No, I missed it. I'm in pain. The only one I haven't seen yet. Oh, it's not Diamond Step. It's the... What is this island called?
Minecraft.
Yes. Also need this, because I'm right on it. Money, please.
Super Paper Mario Island, true.
I got a piece of heart. I wish I could get more other things.
But one time you want money.
And they won't give it to me. I still can't pay for anything with Tingle. Or small fry. This is the last time I gotta do this voice.
Angular Isles.
Ah. Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of it, small fry? It emits bursts of light in 7 colors. Supposedly, it's as beautiful as a rainbow. If you want to capture one, though, you'd best have a bottle to keep it in. Cool.
Alright. Charting done.
I want to look at this island.
I'll be right back, Silver.
Okay, where are you going? My boat sailed away.
What if an Oot remake, they made it so when Link died, we heard Ganondorf laugh? That would be cool. Can they bring back Ganondorf's red blood that he coughs up? Because that was cool. I miss Ocarina of Time being that edgy. None of the remakes have that going on. I do like the other changes they made from 1.0, though. Because I grew up playing 1.0 of Ocarina of Time, so I, for the longest time, didn't know that they had a... Anytime you hear Ganon's laugh from Zelda 1, you think of the Mind Electric. Interesting. Gonna get a full remake of Ooh, I want them to at least make it so it ties to A Link to the Past still. That would be nice.
Did I get another heart piece? Put up this. I think I did. I wasn't paying attention.
Like, as I was saying, I understand the other changes they made because what the hell was Nintendo thinking using actual religious symbols and such? But the blood, come on guys. Let Ganondorf cough up blood when he dies instead of just weird green stuff. If we die as young Link, we get some sort of sense of a consequence. I can read. That would be cool. And also it would fall in line with Nintendo 64 games in general, because they did that for some reason a lot. But I think it was also mainly Rareware games that did that, like Donkey Kong 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. Just, you quit the game and something terrible happens. Not even necessarily if you... Well, I think if you go game over. I never really went game over in those games. At least not at all recently, because I grew up with them.
Does this work? Okay, good.
I'm back.
Hi. What else did I need to do?
Windfall figurines.
I meant to do this. First time you can remember experience a bad ending consequence was with Splatoon 2. I didn't know that game had one of those.
Dude, Octo Expansion is sick as fuck. I haven't played it.
I never played Splatoon because I'm not really into shooter games, but it looks silly. In a good way. It was meant to be a prequel to A Link to the Past after all, so we should get a sense of consequence when dying. That's fair. They could add more connecting lore now that we have, like, the context of the newer games added to it. You love it, but you keep failing in the final... Keep failing in the final turf war at least once. There's apparently consequences in one of those in 3 as well. Interesting. Yeah, I like the characters. I think the character designs are really neat. I'm a big fan of Fry and Marina, I think is her name.
The green one.
Yeah.
Goes off of Pearl.
Yeah. I was like, which one's the gremlin? Pearl's the gremlin, right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, you beat 3's first try. Nice. That would be cool if we had just more general consistency in the maps of Hyrule. I feel like they could really expand it a little bit more now. Also, make it actually feel like we're in the middle of, like, an uneasy alliance post a civil war. Because that's what the setup is. Oh, I have so little of the ocean. I mean, this entire half is just Tetris Crew, so...
Yep.
What's this stuff? Oh, there's Great Fairy and Fairy Queen,
Oh,
probably.
you know what I learned yesterday?
Ooh. That scared me. Kai Floof has opened the Dark Prognosticus. Thank you for the follow. Every time it scares me. Y'all should follow me to scare me. Yeah, we were just chatting about Splatoon and how I like 2 characters. I mean, I think a lot of the characters are really neat. I just don't know a lot about them. Hope they do expand Oot's world a bit, because while I do love everything, how everything's interconnected, it all feels too close to each other. That, yes, I agree with that. Like, the desert and a lot of the other places feel really close, so even making the map a little bigger would do a lot to improve it. So one thing I remember hearing about, people think that just because Skyward Sword released after the TP Tunic couldn't have been at Skyward Sword Links. I mean... I don't see how that's a thought process people could have. Skyward Sword Link could have had it first, and then it ended up with Twilight Princess Links. One could argue, like, on Skyward Sword Link, it's a lot more baggy, but at the same time, Twilight Princess Link is, like, considerably more buff than most Links are, because he's a ranch boy. So, obviously, he's gonna fill out a tunic a little better. Also, the light spirits were keeping it safe, so I imagine it wouldn't get too worn out from time. I could see the thought process behind it.
I forgot to mention the thing that I found out. If you're near a fairy, a little fairy in this game, they'll turn their head to look at you.
I knew that.
Oh.
Just based on observation.
Yeah, no, I thought it was cute.
It is cute. I really like the way they characterize fairies. almost hit the home button. I don't even know if it does anything. Light Spirit said the tunic belonged to an ancient hero, which following Skyward Sword's release was clearly meant to be that Link.
That does make sense.
It does look way more like Skyward Sword Link's tunic than it does Twilight Princess Link's tunic.
Link's tunic.
Hmm?
Link's tunic?
Yeah, what'd I say?
Twilight Princess Link.
Yeah, Link's tunic is what I meant. Because Link's tunic has the big, like, lapel collars on it, which is
does
not
have
present
the,
on TP Link.
White pants.
They're not white. They're like an.
Oh, are they not?
They're like a tan.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're not. They're more faded than Skyward Swords.
which makes sense.
Tan.
Also because of the art styles.
They're also tighter, but
Yeah.
fairs in this game look like mini arrows. They really do. I don't have the money to do this, but I can kind of slowly do it. Do you have a big flower? Sea flower. Yes. Okay, we got an exotic flower. Now I have to go to Bomb Island one time. And then Mother and Child, and then Great Fish, and then Mother and Child, and then Great Fish, and then Mother, Child, and then Great Fish, and then Mother, Child, and then Great Fish. This is actually what you're supposed to do. I think I do have to go to Bomb Island one time, so. I feel like the Light Spirits are totally capable of altering the outfits to make them fit the Link that's gonna wear them. That's also a fair point. Where am I going? I'll go to Windfall real fast. Because I don't really want to commit to, Crawled from the depths of the water, true. Oh. There we go. Skyward Sword Links had chainmail, so I'm inclined to believe it was his. That is true. Good evening. Postage is 10 rupees? Why? Notice to silver membership holders. Thank you for your frequent patronage of Beetle's shop ships. Since you have earned 30 points, you have been granted silver membership. All silver membership holders receive a special gift of 1 complimentary ID. It is valid at all Beetle shop ships, so bring it to a shop ship near you. I look forward to your future patronage. Beetle.
Oh.
Cool. I don't know what it does, but... Nintendo should totally make Oot Adult Link's tunic resemble Skyward Sword more to make it make sense as to why he has a bigger tunic. That would make sense, yeah, but I don't know if they would want to get rid of his little lapel collar. Because to be fair, it's kind of iconic. I want to check Doc Bandom. I'm also going to take a picture of him. I'm going to take pictures of shopkeepers. Hello. I want to see how many of these I need. Here. I'm waiting for inspiration. This makes no sense as to why his tunic sort of grows with him. That is true. Thought we were all square, but it seems quite clear that you don't have enough. I'm sorry, but could you bring these to me in groups of, say, about 15? You see, I can't make any potions without a specific minimum amount of chew jelly, and I can't accept any until I've got enough for me. Sorry, I really am. Gotcha. I need 15, so I only need to find 4 more. It also just makes sense that Rauru would have a tunic prepared for you. That probably was one from the, past heroes. Yep, picture time! I considered doing Forsaken Fortress now, because I feel like I could get it done relatively quickly. Hi. But at the same time, I actually have kind of a tight deadline of 2 hours today. So I don't really want to take the risk. Of going over time today. This'll probably work, right? I got loot. These guys aren't really in great places to get them. I'd rather get them in the daytime, so... Yeah, the cafe is just filled with really buff men. I deleted the picture I was gonna get of Zunari, so I might as well grab that. I think this process could be improved if I could just take 5 pictures.
That's true.
Because there's so much back and forth as it is now. Ooh, my bad. I'm gonna leave Lenzo pictures alone for now until I know I have them all, because then I can just get them all at one time. I mean, I can get Great Fairy right now. And also, I don't know what else I can get aside from Great Fairy. I haven't seen the Sages, I haven't seen Ganondorf. Obviously not seen... I haven't seen the Fairy Queen. I haven't seen the... Did I say Sages?
Yes.
I haven't seen the You-Know-Who. And there's... How many legendary pictographs are there?
Jaboon is one of them.
Oh, I can get Jaboon. Jaboon and the Great Fairies, that's kind of it right now. So I don't think it's worth it to attempt. The problem is I can only hold 3 photos. And I have to skip time at least 3 days. You get a Ganondorf photo through the legendary pictographs that Lenzo hands out on certain moon phases. On each different moon phase, Lenzo will have a different legendary pictograph.
Or you could hypothetically get one on the boss fight.
Yes, hypothetically. Oh, you did get him? Okay, we do have Zunari. I thought I deleted that picture.
Most have already gone there to go.
Yeah. On each different moon phase, there's a different pictograph you can get. I don't know all of them, but I know you can get Ganondorf, Daphne's, the 2 Sages, Jaboon, the Great Fairy, the Fairy Queen. It might be 7.
Well, that sounds right, because it's 1 per moon phase, so... Crescent. Waxing.
Yeah, you gotta do, like, each one and the waxing and the waning.
Oh no, it would be more than that.
I think.
Cause it'd be gibbous. I don't know if I'm using the right terms. Full and then back down the other way, right?
You also have half.
Yeah. That'd be 9.
You got a waxing crescent. Also, I don't know what no moon is.
Oh, that's true.
So you got new moon,
Is Zelda one?
waxing crescent. Zelda might be one. Waxing half moon. Half moon might just be it.
Probably.
Waxing gibbous. Full. Waning gibbous. Then there's half again, which might be the same thing. Waning crescent. That is like 7. If the half moons are the same.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go look at Windfall. Yeah, it is weird that it is a little weird that he wants to just make figures of random ass people. And not only that, he knows weird information about them. Even on the hottest day of summer, Zenari can be found in his shop wearing the beloved hood that his mother made for him. He keeps a great treasure in his safe there. On a side note, he turns 40 this year and is now recruiting for a wife. Good for you, dude. Gillian. Wait a minute.
Isn't that the same name that the Fishman mentioned?
Yes.
It seems she once had a boyfriend, but that info is top secret. Dude! She was dating one of my boys!
Gillian manages the cafe. In place of her now ill father, it seems she once had a boyfriend, but that info is top secret. Wait a minute.
She was dating one of my boys!
Was she dating a fish man? I gotta pull up the fishman tips. Gillian, see if I can... The one on Rockspire Isle. I wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. I used to gaze at it with Dear Gillian, Fishman, Windfall Island.
Dude, she was dating one of my boys.
The Fishman on Rockspire Isle says that. That information went totally over my head for years. And I guess, yeah, 40 equals wife time. Well, no wonder that info is top secret. Okay, we also got you and no one else. So I should get the sailors. They'd be easy. Can you get a picture of Rich Girl both before and after she go poof? You can't get the picture of her before she gets poor. But I think her figurine handles both of them. Like, her figurine just covers both forms and you only have to get one. Same with Maggie. What was Rich to Poor Girl's name again? I know there's Maggie. Mila. Her name's Mila. Yeah. I gotta set up the wind better.
Lenzo. Hi. I know a great way to get a picture of you because you're kind of hard to photograph from this angle. Okay, he doesn't have a legendary pictograph for me. That's fine. You can't get a picture of Rich Mila because of cutscenes. Yeah, that's exactly it. Same with poor Maggie. You can't get a picture of her due to cutscenes. I'm gonna turn it day and then get the sailors. Oh no.
Oh,
Do I have to get each of them separate?
I think so.
Oh. Sam's gonna be hard to get. Hello, Kane? Get Dampa over here. No, don't speak to me! Get away from me. And then Candy. Whew. Yeah, 3 limit and then they give me 4 children to take pictures of. Figure hunting's going well. I've got most of Rito Island done. Could have photographed them during the hide and seek. That could have made it easier. But I didn't have my pictograph during that Pictobox during that time, or at least it wasn't in color. I've got almost all of Forest Haven. I have a good chunk of enemies, which those will come with time, and bosses I'm good on at the moment. I just need to remember to get sub-bosses and also re-get Goma and Calidamos because I couldn't get them on the first runs. And I gotta really remember not to miss Phantom Ganon or Helmrock King. I gotta be careful about both of them. I don't need to be in here at the moment. I also have almost all of Outset done. Jaboon's the only one missing. Yeah. Got a little less than 15 minutes left, and then I gotta get going. Hello. That's gonna be all the sailors done once this is out. Yeah. I gotta actually crack down and draw some of them emotes in prep. Let me give you another sailor. He buzz at you real fast.
When streaming, you like drawing a depiction of the finale. It always took so long, though. Oh, I can imagine.
I'm so glad I don't have to truck up Forest Haven anymore. Took so long. What?
What?
What is wrong with this picture?
Literally, it looks perfect to me.
Try it again.
Wow.
Hickey. Maybe I'll try to find him at an auction. It was literally a perfect picture of that guy. We have beef now, Karlov. First you ate my crab and now this. We got beef. He is one of the easier ones to get at night at the cafe, so maybe I'll try to get him there. If I make the wind hit west, might actually be better for me. It's always blurry, though! There, that should make it easier for me to get in port. Eh. I don't know. All he wants is the face, but I guess he can figure out the back on his own. I'm gonna see if those girls are... I guess. He's pretty good at guessing at these blanks. Hey guys, you don't mind if I, They do mind if I stand up on that. This better work. Yeah, that's my son. The animal. That was a very funny moment. Are the girls in here? Let me see. No. Okay, so that's only during the endless night. Hello. Gotta... I'm gonna fully decorate this area. I'm gonna take a picture of the rich guy now. Make you do math? If it's not that hard, I could understand maybe putting it in there. Wonder if that'll work. Sorry about your headache, dude. I don't have time, Zunari.
Factorials. Ugh. I could do multiplication if they made me do that. Hell, I could even do division if they made me do that. Don't make me do anything higher. I have no idea where the poor guy stays at night. I'm honestly surprised they don't just program him to be there all day and night under the tree. He goes underwater. Now, actually, that's not true. That man looks dry as hell. Maybe he sleeps in the lighthouse. Would have slept in the jail. I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone else is using it, so that sounds reasonable. Tingle's not there anymore. I gotta stop going in here, because I really don't need to. Yet. I still think it's really funny that they arrested him just because he looked odd. So they're like, this dude is definitely a criminal. Just based on vibes, we don't want him in town. I mean, yeah, highway robbery. He did also kidnap David Jr., but to be fair, I don't think Windfall knows that. Oh yeah, you were mad at me. There, that worked, I guess. Free my man David, he did nothing wrong. Literally, all he did was accidentally wash up on shore. Yeah, that's possible. I imagine he would be outside of the Great Sea. Maybe somewhere near, Phantom Hourglass area, because a lot of weird people live there anyway. Yeah, no one seemingly misses him. And there's no evidence that he lived on any of the islands. So nobody nearby knows him. That's a good question. I have no idea if the Tingle games are canon. I don't know if Nintendo has made a definitive statement on that or not. They're weird. So, who knows? That would make Pinkle canon. Don't think they are? That would make sense, given that the the games are very niche. They only released in like a few places. Ooh, we're hitting up on 2 hours. I'm gonna base out to Windfall and then we gotta end it. I don't think I can push another set of figures. They are so weird. I've not seen a ton of content about them, but from what I have seen, they seem almost utterly incomprehensible. Let me... Yeah. Oh, thank you as always. I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me. I'll buy it off of you. Would you prefer to buy something?
Thank you. Bye.
I have this. What is this? You want to use your complimentary ID? Okay, here goes. You are so great! Absolutely fantastic! Incredible! And there you go.
Isn't it nice to be complimented once in a while?
It is, isn't it?
Beetle's really one of a kind.
He looked so sad when I left.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna save.
Yeah, the Tingle games are really weird. No, I'm good. I will. Ending stream. That's true. Having complimentary IDs in real life would be so funny.
Ugh.
My wheels are, in fact, going over my wires. It's fine. I moved them. Everything's fine. There we go. That's 2 hours. Hopefully I'm not doing anything on Sunday and we'll actually be able to stream for much longer. Be able to finish finish Windfall and maybe, if we're lucky, also get Forsaken Fortress done, because I would like to get a little further into the story. Because I've been filibustering for so long with these figurines. Great stream, excited for Sunday? Hell yeah. Glad you enjoyed it. Excuse me. Again, stream will be on Sunday at 3... Yes, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard? Yes.
Yes.
I have this set up and I never remember. Yes, my ship is unpleased with the progress. He would very much like me to get my rear in gear.
That'd be nice.
So, I will thank you all for coming to the stream. Have a good rest of your day or night, depending on what time zone you're in, and I will see you in the next one when we will maybe actually make progress this time. I'm glad you all enjoyed the stream. Alrighty, I will see you next time. Bye-bye!